Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks right here at IFA 2014, and this video is brought to you by ASUS and Mercedes-Benz. But what we have right here is a very interesting tablet from Austria, actually. It's called the AlpenTab Wienerwald, which means Vienna Woods. So that's just, they use all kinds of nicknames for their tablets, and they're coming up with really weird names. But that's what's making this company from Austria special. But the tablet itself that we have right here is very special because it's the first Windows 8.1 based tablet or commercial tablet overall that's coming in a wooden casing. So they're planning on putting this into retail, and they're combining ash and walnut wood to build this casing. So they're staggering it. It's built in layers, so you can easily cut out the innards to fit in all the hardware components. It's basically a entry-level Windows 8.1 tablet, so we're running Windows 8.1 with Bing on here in a configuration with a 10.1 inch screen at 1280 by 800 IPS panel, so the viewing angles are pretty much decent. Other than that, there's the Intel Atom Z3735D in here, combined with 2 gigs of RAM and 32 or 64 gigs of onboard flash storage. There's going to be a version including an Intel Core i3 SoC actually in this 10-inch form factor, running a full HD screen and sporting up to 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigs of SSD storage. But this one for now is the prototype that's based on the Bay Trail SoC, and you can easily tell that this is still a prototype since there's still some glue around the edges, and they probably just whipped this up just ahead of the show right here. And it will be coming out at the end of October at a price of just under 800 euros. So 800 euros is what you get to pay for a device that has been handmade. So everything in here, or the whole thing, is built by hand. They're cutting out the frame, they're finishing the back all by hand, and since it's made in Europe, the prices are probably going to be that high. Over time, the price will probably drop a bit because then they will work out ways to make it cheaper, and as the numbers climb, the prices will probably come down. We have Bluetooth in here. You get a 2 megapixel camera on the front, a Windows button on the bottom there. On the back there is a 5 megapixel camera. Let's get the camera to focus there. 5 megapixel camera. These two speakers are putting out stereo sound, and from these you can tell that this is the Intel Bay Trail reference design running on this device. Let's take a quick tour around. We have nothing on the right. At the bottom there's the connectors for this keyboard dock right here, and on the left that's where all the ports are. So we have the headset jack down there. That's your micro USB 2.0 port, micro SD card slot, plus a mini HDMI out, and the power plug, and that's the on and off button. On the top you only get the volume rocker, and that's pretty much it. The whole thing is just over 10 millimeters thick, and it comes in at a very low weight because this whole thing, it's a 10-inch tablet using an 8,000 milliamp hour battery, actually weighs under 450 grams. So it's the lightest tablet in a 10-inch form factor that's available right now. It undercuts the iPad Air because of that wooden casing, and it also undercuts the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10, which is also 465 grams. So this is the lightest, or going to be the lightest 10-inch tablet, and it's a Windows device coming out at the end of October. I was Roland with Mobile Geeks, checking out the AlpenTab Wienerwald. It also comes with this case, or tablet case, folio case, that will get a wooden back. So just to make sure that you keep that wood theme up. Checking out the AlpenTab Wienerwald at IFA 2014, and if you like what we do on our channel, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, follow us on Twitter, Google+, and Facebook, and we will see you later. Bye.